So it's August 25, 2026. I'm Oliver Pichardo Spayet. I want to make this video for Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Matters, and for Mr. Porter and Bizarre to tell you that tomorrow, Monday, August 26, is the day the school called Loyola in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, accepts admissions at the admission office at Loyola for parents that wanna put their kids into that Catholic educational institution. I just wanted for that school to close a long time ago, but we could talk about the topics and maybe tomorrow they will close it down and they will not accept any more students ever again. So I'm just gonna buy some Detroit pizza, Detroit style pizza pepperoni. I already tried this, it's really good. Pepperoni is my favorite pizza. So yeah, Detroit style deep dish is really good. Pizza is good. It's one of my favorites, pizza. But you have to eat it with someone. Because alone it's just boring, you know. So I just eat it with my mom this time. And as I was saying, it's important to talk about Detroit issues that have affected kids in Detroit, in Michigan, and issues that have affected kids in New Jersey, and also issues that have affected kids in Dominican Republic or in other countries, so we can learn about what has been happening in the Caribbean, in Dominican Republic, in a Loyola school, so we can combine all the testimonies from victims or witnesses about whatever sexual abuse has happened and child exploitation and corruption has happened at a school run by priests. Loyola, during my time, 2007, when I graduated with Redemption 2007, and before. So I started when I was 5 years old till 18 years old. So that's 13 years in the same building, the same place, in front of the ocean. So it's in front of the beach in Santo Domingo. So that's like a threat by nine priests who sometimes would not wear their uniform. Sometimes they will be like wearing white long shirt or just an expensive shirt, sometimes a suit, sometimes just a regular shirt, and they wouldn't wear sometimes the little square, the white square. So they definitely broke laws and broke the rules put forward by the authorities at the Vatican when it comes to institutions run by priests, institutions that supposed to take care of 5-year-olds to 18-year-olds that are run by priests. So during my time, from 2007 and down till I was 5 years old, I met 9 priests. So imagine, I have a father, Tomás Pichardo Ortega. I have a mother, Armida Mercedes Payavisono de Pichardo. And I have to also learn the names of 9 priests. And it's just too much. It's just exploitation everywhere. It's just abusive when that little brain of a 5-year-old gets to have to learn the name of 9 priests. And also these priests force us to call them father. So I'm actually making my father really sad when I just keep on calling these people who are supposed to be priests, but sometimes they don't wear the uniform, so they break the law. So they abuse the trust put forward by my father when he admitted me into Loyola with my brother and with my sister. My brother is 37 years old. I'm 35. My sister is 27, correct. So, yeah. So it's important to talk about the issues in America, and the issues in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, and in other countries when it comes to too many priests in one institution and how they threaten, like Colegio Loyola is in front of the ocean. So there's a constant threat that if you don't listen to me, if you don't do what I say, we 9 priests, without saying it, it's a threat that you're gonna drown, that we're gonna drown you because the ocean is right there. So it's not like a beach. It's not like a beach. There are rocks, so it's like heavy water, dangerous area when you walk outside the Colegio Loyola and you cross the street and you stand right there, and there are rocks and the waters are coming dangerous. So Baywatch will be like, this is a dangerous area. You know the TV show Baywatch? So Pamela Anderson would not be running in a bikini in that area in slow motion. Let me tell you. So Baywatch would not, during that time, was not having a episode in that area, But that was very dangerous. Because there are rocks there. There are rocks and all the water is dangerous. So what I'm saying is so the buildings are separate. So it's like the architecture broke so many codes there because they stayed there for so long, 62 years running, and the building go up to the 4 stories, probably 5 stories. So from the window are just a regular window that you turn like this, and they're like clear windows that you turn like this. So we have heard story of students that just touch it by mistake, just looking at the water on accident, and the whole window will fall, and they will get a suspension, and they will get a pink slip, a pink piece of paper, and they will get suspended from school for 3 days because by accident they touched the window and one of the windows fell down on the other side. But the problem is there's an ocean. So what's the brain of a kid, when they're watching TV? The beach is supposed to be a vacation, the water is supposed to be like in a vacation area. So there are a lot, these priests were not really having good intentions. They have bad intentions because the beach, the ocean area, is also too sexual for the kids, too sexual. People in bikini and men in shorts, sometimes in Speedo. So these priests were just doing it wrong. So Mr. Slim Shady, you need to do something about this, because you have spoken about all this in all your music with all your bands. So you could do something, and maybe tomorrow there's no more kids attending Loyola ever again. Maybe tomorrow there's no more kids attending Loyola ever again if we just stand up, if you just stand up with the real Slim Shady. Please stand up, and fight for these Latino kids that used to watch you on MTV in the 2000 crossing the street like the Beatles in England, you know? You know what I'm saying? So you are a superstar, you are a rock star, Hall of Famer, you deserve to be there, and you are a huge hero for so many kids from my era and from today's kids who still believe in your music and in rap music and hip hop. So yeah, you should talk about this because it's important. It's important because the Vatican, Pope Francis doesn't care about shit. Oh yeah, bring back D12. Oh yeah, bring the band back because we could rap about a lot of things, and we're still young. Oh yeah, so let's go, Mr. Eminem.